So if you've been Googling or searching YouTube for answers about LPT Realty, especially the business builder plan in Canada, and you're just a little bit tired of the hype fluff or the sales pitches we're finding online right now, then you're probably in the right place. This video is going to be a fact first breakdown of how LPT Realty's 100% commission model actually works, what you pay, and then what you get in return for that money. It's so that you can decide if it makes sense for your business or if you'd rather just go explore some other and probably more expensive plans. So let's get right into it. What is LPT Realty's business builder plan? It is a flat fee, 100% commission model. You pay $500 per transaction. Once you hit $5,000 total in a year, you cap out. After that, every deal is 100% commission to you. So let's say you do your first deal at LPT Realty, you're going to pay $500. The second, third, all the way up to 10, $500 for each of those transactions. After that, you don't pay. So on the 11th, you'll keep 100% of your commission. If you're wondering what other fees you pay, as many of the broker models have, secret fees, etc., there isn't a sign-up fee on the business builder plan. There isn't a monthly fee, as it's a 100% commission plan, and it's true to that. But there is an annual fee. It's $1,150, and that's going to come off of your first transaction. And so what you really have to think about is, there's no desk fees, there's no tech fees, there's no surprise junk fees. And so, if you're only doing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 transactions in a year, then this is going to be, a really good plan for you because you don't pay unless you actually play. And then if you're just trying to keep the majority of your commission and you do a lot, but you're not that interested in revenue share, this is also going to be an interesting option for you. But then you got to ask yourself what you get in exchange for that $500 on those 10 transactions. And I mean, you're going to get a lot more than what I'm about to tell you, but here's the basic highlights. So they're going to give you LPT Connect 2.0, and that's essentially your back office command center. That's housing all of the tools that LPT gives you so that you only have to go to one place to use them. One of those tools, and probably the most coveted and most celebrated, is Listing Power Tools. And that includes a free 188-piece print marketing box for every listing. And that's for free. And that's for every listing. CRM Access, KV Core, Follow Up Boss, or Lofty for your CRMs, Dot Loop or Skyscope for contract management. Now, they're also going to give you sign riders with text capture tech. And if you're not sure what that is, if you've ever driven past a listing and on the sign it said, text 5555 for information on this property, that's going to be included in this plan as well. It's also going to give you dedicated property websites. And then there's quite a bit more. So they'll offer full training and support with marketing and agent growth systems. Now, anyone who's joining a cloud-based brokerage has somewhat of an interest in revenue share for the most part, but there's a bit of a trade-off, and this is what most people miss. So with the business builder plan at LPT Realty, you can recruit agents and they can join your downline, but you're not actually going to be earning monthly revenue from those agents. Why? Because essentially you're not paying into it. You chose the lower $5,000 cap. So if you just want to be an agent and you don't care about, revenue share, then this is a great plan for you. However, if over time your downline grows and in your LPT backend software, you see that it's generating real passive revenue, one of the great things is that you can simply flip the switch and turn it on by moving to the brokerage partner plan and then just start earning the revenue share from your downline, including the people who joined while you were still in the business builder. I think that's why it's called the business builder plan. Low fees to start, but without the hassle of starting from scratch once you want to, move on to the next level in your real estate career. Stock incentives. I mean, this is a big one. One of the biggest differences at LPT Realty from other cloud-based brokerages is that you don't have to be a top 1% earner to earn stock. LPT Realty flips that. Their stock program is actually built for quite a bit more inclusion. So you complete some transactions and you're going to get some stock. Complete some more and you get some more. and you don't have to pay for a higher tier plan to start earning that stock. The Business Builder plan awards stock at the same milestones as the brokerage partner plan, for example, but there is an exception. So here's how it breaks down for the Business Builder agents. You do a transaction, and every agent, whatever plan you're on, gets 100 shares and a white badge. You do 3 transactions. Again, it doesn't matter what plan you're on. You get 100 more shares and a silver badge. Do 15 transactions. Again, doesn't matter what plan you're on. You get 800 more shares plus a gold badge. Now, if you do 35 transactions, you get 2,000 more shares and a black badge. But that last one is not available to the business builders. It's only available to the brokerage partners. Also, business builders earn all of those stocks, but with a 0.5x multiplier. And it's a pretty important note. So for instance, if you do your first transaction and you're awarded 100 shares, you're actually only getting 50. So yes, LPT Realty allows you to earn stock and grow your passive income without necessarily paying for the higher plans, but the highest award levels and biggest rewards are still reserved for those brokerage partners. So if you're doing 30 plus transactions a year, you might want to seriously consider the brokerage partner plan. And if you just aren't there yet, earn while you build that business. And then, one of the great things about this is you just flick the switch when your business is ready to invest more and get a higher return. So this is for the agent who really wants simplicity, tools, full commission, zero fluff. Whether you're doing 1 deal or 100, the cap stays the same. And the thinking on this one is pretty simple. Big producers are going to keep more. New agents get a low entry point, especially for the new agents, because not having to pay any fees until you do a deal is a bit of a lifesaver when you're first starting out. So final thoughts on this one. LPT Realty is now the fastest growing real estate brokerage in history. And the Business Builder plan is one of the cleanest, lowest friction models in the industry. No pressure, just facts. Use them how you want. Drop questions in the comments. I'll try to reply to everyone. Or book a call if you want to run the numbers for yourself. Check out the other plans. Ask for more details on how LPT works and what it offers. And you can find that link in the description.